Let's take a tour of this 2003 Proline 22 Sport for sale in Palm Beach County, Florida. This 22 Sport is a fine example of a lovingly maintained vessel. With a 2004 engine, take a look at the overall condition of the gel coat, the vinyl, the whole boat. It is in terrific 100% turnkey condition. We're going to take an in-depth view of this boat, plus take it out on the water for a sea trial, and you're going to see what a fine, lovingly maintained vessel this 22 Sport Proline is. As you probably already know, Proline is one of the top builders of fishing boats in the game today, and this 22 Sport is one of their #1 selling models of all time. With 22-foot length overall with a beam of 8'6", all composite, no wood construction, this boat is ready for your fishing adventures and days on the water with your friends and family. Just a terrific layout, nice engine splash well, cushions, jump seats on both the port and starboard side with cup holders. You can see the great leaning post, not some rinky-dink seats that you see on some boats. Beautiful vinyl cushions on the boat. Nice sidewalk up to the front or bow of the boat, and you can see nice and wide. You won't be stubbing your toes on the beautiful T-top. Great bow cushion for laying out. Starting at the transom. Beautiful vinyl jump seats. You have your oil fill. You have your upgraded Racor stainless mount fuel filter. You have dual Pioneer speakers that have been recently replaced. Everything in turnkey condition. Fishing rod holders on both the port and starboard side. Rear-facing seat on the back of the leaning post, and that's where you're going to find a nice large lighted live well. It's got a blue LED light. The pump was recently replaced. It's working great. And you can see everything is very clean on the boat. Nice lighted large live well, and this is great. If you're going out in the evening, that light lights it up very nicely. Look at the condition of the decks. Beautiful, great shape, nice and white, no rips, stains, none of that junk. If you look at most boats of this model year, you can understand this is a gem. Beautiful leaning post there. Taking a look at probably one of the best helm layouts you're going to find in the industry. It's no surprise this 22 Sport is one of the #1 selling models of all time for Proline. Edson style steering wheel. Mercury binnacle control. Nice Garmin color GPS. Plenty of storage for your valuables to keep them dry if you're headed out on the water. Cup holders just underneath that. There's the GPS 492 by Garmin, a color unit. Very nice. This boat does have the optional Lenco oversized trim tabs. Great if you're balancing out your ride or trying to get the bow down headed offshore. Brand new LED spreader lights. Top of the line models on this boat. Beautiful. They really light it up at night. Great if you're out in the evening. Awesome 2 speakers on the bottom of the electronics box, plus the Alpine sound system, amplifier, hook it right up to your phone. All the hardware, if you know it's been replaced, none of that cheap plastic stuff, all top of the line Gemlux stainless hardware. Adjustable undermount outriggers, great PFD storage. Let's go to the bow and take a look at all the room you have here. Beautiful large cushion, recently replaced, great for laying out and seating. You can imagine hanging out with your friends and family on this boat. Plenty of room. You can walk around. You're not going to be stuck. Insulated cooler in the bottom there, fish box, however you intend to use it. And a huge storage space underneath the bow cushion. And you can see that's where we keep the fenders that are included with the sail. Nice fish box there, and that's insulated as well, and they all drain. Very nice. LED navigation light in the bow, I must add as well. Nice wide side decks going back to the transom. Just a great layout, lots of room. It's a huge boat for 22 feet. Plenty of space for your friends and family to walk around. There's the raw water washdown. Let's fire up the Mercury 225 Optimax. This is a totally fuel-injected engine. Nothing like the 2-strokes you might have had in the past. There's no smoke. There's nothing coming out the back. Very clean. Runs like any modern engine should. DFI technology. Very fuel efficient if you look at the reports. This power package is perfect for this boat. It flies with this 225 Optimax, as you're going to see. With a recent full service, plugs, gear oil, everything's 100% turnkey. It's ready to go. Take a look at the graphics and the paint on the cowling. They are pristine. Very hard to find a boat of this model year that's not sun faded. This outboard is in immaculate condition. If you look under the cowling and some of the pictures, it's in great shape. No corrosion, no salt spray like you see on some of the other outboards. Look at the other boats on the market, then come see this one. You're going to see the difference. Let's talk performance on these engines. Cruise speed, 3,500 RPMs, right at around 30, 33 miles per hour. Effortless cruise speed right there with the 225 Optimax on just a 22-foot boat. You can imagine the kind of performance you're going to get. Wide open is going to be 5,800 RPMs, right on rated spec, and that's going to be 46 to 47 miles per hour, depending upon your load and conditions, which is really flying on the water. You can take a look here, GPS map 492 showing 30 miles an hour, right at a very effortless cruise speed on the Mercury 225 Optimax. At this cruise speed, you can imagine great fuel efficiency out of the Optimax, one of the most efficient engines on the market today. Do your research and you'll know that the 225 Optimax has the highest power to weight ratio in the game today. The beauty of the 22 Sport is it's so versatile. You could take it out to the sandbar, you can take it offshore fishing, and then you can also take it out in the evening to a restaurant with your friends and family. That's the beauty of a boat like this. It's easy to handle, but at the same time, with the center console design and plenty of dead rise, that's the reason it's one of the best-selling models Proline has ever made. Let's make a nice turn to the port side. The steering, the throttle, the shift, very smooth and precise on this boat. No adjustments are needed. It's in great turnkey condition, ready for its next proud owner. And the power out of this 225 Optimax is extremely impressive. We're going to do a little demonstration getting the boat out of the water onto plane and up to 40 miles an hour. And it is amazing how fast this engine is with this boat combination. Really, probably the best power combination you could possibly have on the 22 Sport Proline. We're going to head over our wake here as they're just turning around. You're going to notice no spray whatsoever. It's a very dry riding hull. Watch this next demonstration. We're going to put the boat on plane. Here we are. And there it is. It's already in plane, literally in seconds. And watch this. We're going to take a look at the GPS, and we're already at 40 miles an hour. This boat flies with that 225 Optimax on it. You could have a whole crew going out with fishing and gear, and you're going to have no problem on this boat getting there quick and comfortably. This boat from the RPM breakdown has very few hours of wide open, but just to show you, turning 5,800 RPM, and here we are at 46 miles per hour. Plenty of speed if you needed it on this 22 Sport. Let's put the boat back down off plane, and we're going to show you how smoothly it returns to idle. No hunting, no jumping of the RPM. Very smooth running engine. And there it is, the 225 Optimax on the 22 Sport. Beautiful power package. You can imagine heading out with those beautiful cushions, the vinyl in terrific condition, turnkey shape, nice shine on the hull, the gel coat looks great. Everything's 100% turnkey, ready for its next proud owner. You could head out on the water tomorrow with your friends and family and enjoy this beautiful 22 Sport for many years to come. Thanks so much for watching this video presentation. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact the owner.